So we're off now. They're looking at about 69-second pace. So two pacemakers, Paddy Matthews and Sammy Toll. Gee, I love a bit of stoush on the line. Nothing like a curved line start. There should be more of it. So Matthews, come on, slow down, Paddy. All right, so someone's gone with them. Our field is Matthew Blaschke from Mornington, Jimmy Goulis, Melbourne Uni, Daniel Villado, also Ranveer Gurja from Box Hill, Nathan Davies, Oliver Burns from Williamstown, from Geelong Guild. It is the Victorian decathlon champion, Christian Painter. Bailey Graham from Ringwood is in 8, from Mentone, Andrew Lego, Jerry Eng from Melbourne Uni, from Mornington, Archie Hewitt, Hudson Rick from Mornington, from Glen Huntly, Dane Gray, Nicholas Chambers, also Glen Huntly, Doncaster's David Mitchell, Will Orchard, Glen Huntly, and Jed Sevenheisen from Mornington. So as they settle down, a lot of talk about what the pace should be, 67, 70, they settle on 69, and Paddy Matthews, we saw him in the Vic Mile Championship earlier, and Sammy Toll doing the pacing out front. Going with them is, I think that is Mr. Nathan Davies, and looking strong. We've also got Oliver Burns, also up there Hudson Rigg from Mornington. So that's as they settle. Nice long line. I think Lego might be in next position, then Eng. Glen Huntly runner up there. Is that Will Orchard potentially? Well, there's a few of them. It might be Chambers. Anyway, we'll sort that out as they come through. As you see, the two pacemakers still going along nicely. Nathan Davies wants it fast. They're serving it up to him. There's the Williamstown runner, also Burns, who's looking very good at the moment. All right. So Matthews, Toll, Davies, gap then to Byrne. Loving what I'm seeing here from Hudson Rigg as well. Gap then, and it is Nick Chambers. Lego in next position. Villado, saw him in the 10K at Essendon as well. Nice strung running there from Daniel. Nice bunch working together too, and that includes Christian Painter. And it looks like Bailey Graham just dropping off a little bit, so he's going to pull that out. Yeah, not going too well, Bailey, so he's made the wise decision. So out front, the two pacemakers still doing a good job for Nathan Davies. He is sticking with them, so setting him up nicely. Don't know anything about this guy, so it's going to be interesting to see how he finishes over this last lap and a half. Gap then to Burns, who is looking good, but he has got Hudson Rigg right on his hammer. Chambers chasing. Gap then to Lego and also Villado, then Eng. So down to one pacemaker. Paddy's just going to step to the outer lane. Sammy Toll's in front at the moment. So Matthews might be dropping back to help the next little group through as well, which is a good thing. So Toll's going to get Davies through. Davies just looking good, just taking a look at the clock as he goes through. 3:31, setting this up nicely. So Matthews has now got Rigg and Byrne. Also Chambers chasing. Then Villado, Lego. Then we've got Dane Gray. Eng in next position. Then Archie Hewitt. Gurja next. Jimmy Goulis is in. Then we've got, the next runner there, the Mornington runners there. And that would be Blaschke. So out front, we've just got Nathan Davies. So will be a time check for him as he goes through 200 out. 4:05 at 200 to go. But gee, we're seeing a fast finish here from the young man from Mornington, and that's Hudson Rigg. I think we might see a change in lead here potentially. So Paddy Matthews did a good job just dragging him down the back straight. Davies has been really brave out there, really chasing those pacemakers and forcing it. But it is young Hudson Rigg from Mornington coming in for 4:36 C time. Very similar, actually. Actually, Davies has got the faster time. Davies just kicking in again. This is what we want to see. The charges on. Crowd gets behind them both. Davies just takes the few deep breaths. He'll take it. So 4:41, nice run, but great running Rigg. Chambers will be through next. Big run there from Villado. Tough again. Gray in next position. Burns was out hard. Lego next. Then we got Hewitt, then Blaschke. Mitchell comes through. Big run from Goulis. Jerry Eng next, then Orchard. Then Sevenheisen and Gurja and Christian Painter. Let's get behind him. Doing so well at the decathlon, and it's great to see him. That's 3 milers clubs. That's why he's the Victorian decathlon champion. He's going that extra yard to get the big races here at milers for the middle distance.
And the men's G mile all coming up in the next half hour. Don't go anywhere.
Do not move.
And if you're in the area, come on down.
What is going on here?
So I'm just going to ask a question to the creator here, Lachlan Raider. Is it possible for people to